Shalom, shalom. Call hello, Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Rachak Wadash, double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone who have taught us his truth. In the spirit and power, Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai. I'm Shaquat, back with another lesson, Lord willing, is edifying to the hopeful elect. Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai, Barakatham, to your sincere Akim Mavwath, and a sincere shalom to you brothers out pushing this truth out on the highways and the byways, and through these YouTube blessings, man. Shalom to you all. And Lord willing to be edifying. So as you see by the title, Snap Food, or Snap, I forgot what the fuck I named this shit. Hold on, man, Salakia. Snap and rising food prices. There you go. I forgot the hell I named it. Snap and rising food prices. Snap and rising food prices. What do I need the rising food prices? The amount I get from Snap each month isn't small, but the rising food prices have made it hard to manage. All right, eggs, milk, and bread are more expensive almost every week, and that's because you have this thing called inflation. And pretty soon, what we're nearing at is going to be in the full-blown midst of hyperinflation. And it says, but it is technically kind of hyperinflation if the prices are increasing every week, but it's not severe. It's still affordable, but it's barely affordable. I used to stretch the benefits until the end of the month, but now they barely last 2 weeks. Many people think SNAP recipients live comfortably, but that's not true. We have to budget carefully, chase discounts, and often sacrifice nutrition for quantity. I really hope SNAP could adjust the amount based on inflation so people don't end up eating instant noodles at the end of the month, which is diabolical work. But, yep, then, they get into it here. But people are, out there so-called suffering. They believe to be at ease because, the prices were, just go to the scripture. Second Ezra 16 and 21. Behold, victuals shall be so good cheap upon earth that they shall find themselves to be in good case. And even then, evil shall grow upon earth, sword, famine, emphasis on famine, and great confusion. So because victuals, meaning that foods and other goods, was, affordable in a sense, because it's not cheap today, but it's still affordable. You can manage and get what you need, But because these things are affordable, everybody think they're in a good case. Nobody thinks that a mass great judgment is coming upon them, but it is. Judgment is coming upon you, man. But nobody believes that because they're still able to get their food. They're still able to go get cases of water. They're still able to go, to the club and shit like that. They're still able to do things and still live comfortably or affordably or just, get by. They're still able to get by, so to speak. So they think everything is all good, not knowing that things like the many evils are going to come upon the earth and just keep growing until it's going to blow the top off this bitch. Ultimately, I'm going to go down and then I'm going to come back up to that verse. What was that, 21? So I'm going to go down and I'm going to go back to that verse. And then we're going to close this thing, Lord willing. Right here. I'm going to start at verse 37. Behold, the plagues draw nigh, and are not slack, as when a woman with child in the 9th month bringeth forth her son, within 2 or 3 hours of her birth, great pains compass her womb, with which pains, when the child cometh forth, they slack not a moment. Even so shall not the plagues be slack to come upon the earth, and the world shall mourn, and sorrows shall come upon it on every side. So the Lord compared, these troubles to come to a woman that's having birth pains right before she gives birth. You know, the build up to giving birth, woman get, you know, the pains get stronger and stronger and stronger until the child eventually is born. You know, same thing with the time of Jacob's trouble. These evils and plagues, they're going to get stronger. They're going to continue to increase in strength until eventually we're going to be at the peak of Jacob's trouble, and it's going to be complete anarchy. All hell is just going to completely break loose out here. Shit is going to completely hit the fan. Any terminology you want to use concerning this is going to happen. So we're just in the beginning phases of it, because we keep on telling you people, we're already in Jacob's trouble. We're just not at this part of Jacob's trouble where all hell is going to break loose. We're not at that part of Jacob's trouble yet, but we are in Jacob's trouble already. We're creeping up upon the time where shit is going to completely hit the fan, when you people least expect it. So when you go back in good case, and even then, so even though you think yourselves to be in good case, because you're in the birth pain, so you're not really feeling that pressure yet. And even then shall evils grow upon earth, sword, famine, and great confusion. So we're dealing with that word famine here. All right. Now, famine means a scarcity of food. It's a scarcity of something, mainly dealing with food, but it's a scarcity. All right. And there's going to be a scarcity of food because people aren't going to be able to afford it. Now you got people who are SNAP recipients. They're not even able to afford what they could beforehand with their benefits. You know? And, hey, man, it's only going to get worse. And these people are going to continue to start feeling that pressure that the Lord is putting on them. All right? They're going to start continuing to feel that. Jake is going to continue to feel that pressure. Not only just Jake, all you heathens, all you nations are going to feel the pressure that the Lord is about to continue putting on you. All right? It's like I referenced in a few videos the other week. The Lord got his arm around you like a python. Like a better reference would even be a boa constrictor. Just squeezing and squeezing and squeezing until the life is just out of your body. Until you're just lifeless. No breath in you. That's how the Lord is doing you people out there. So yeah, you're getting the same amount of SNAP benefits, and people are about to start getting even less, especially with this government shutdown. Benefits are going to start, people are going to start getting less benefits in certain areas. All right, depending on what benefits you get from the government, people are going to start getting less and receiving less of them. And then these food prices are going to keep going up. You see a lot of see no fucking MAGA people talking about none of this shit. Then your fucking boy Trump, then this nigga say, day one he get in the office, prices are going to drop. He's going to do away with the inflation. He's going to do away with the inflation. And then as soon as this nigga got in the office, the eggs shot off the fucking roof. It was like an inflation like when like those gas prices back in 2022. It was just like that. So what the fuck happened? What's going on? He lied and y'all not saying nothing about it. And now y'all just letting him slide with it. And all he keeps saying when these questions are posed to him, that's the place, right? No. Anyway, Salakia. When these things are posed to him, right, these questions, statements, whatever, are posed to Trump, what does he always say? He blames the left. Oh, it was the leftists. It was the left. It was the Democrats. You know, it was the Biden administration. They made the economy so bad. They made the economy so bad that we can't come back from it. We'll keep trying. We're going to keep fighting. But the economy is so bad. But it's still better than when Biden was in office. It's still better. It's still better. That's all this nigga, that's all he say to everything this nigga say he was gonna do, he hasn't done. And when the thing is brought to his attention, he just blames the left. He just blames the Democrats. Is this your king? You know, so you people are gonna start feeling the pressure more and more. Ultimately, that's the point. It's the fan. This is only the birth pains. Prepare for a lot worse to happen, because a lot worse is going to happen. All right, Lord willing, this was edifying. I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Rachak Wadash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone who have taught us his truth in the spirit and the power of Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. And until next time, Abba Babal, Kwam Yasharallah, Gadol Abadium, Lababal Hagadol, Yahweh Mahar, Wa Ahabatham. And until next time, Shalom.